Etra-chan saw it. I'm Katsura, an ordinary office worker.
Hey, Kuroki, I have feelings for you.
That's troublesome, Yuzuriha-san. You have a husband.
It's so frustrating. Affairs, cheating, that's the worst.
No, Karin. Calm down. My girlfriend Karin has been my childhood friend since elementary school. She's always had a strong personality, or rather, a strong sense of justice. I don't think that's a bad thing, and there have been many occasions when her nature has helped me. But...
Akamatsu! Hey, you have committee duties today! Ouch! What are you doing trying to skip out and go home?
I forgot!
No excuses!
Ah! Hey, Karin! Her strong sense of justice often led to troubles in the past. For instance...
Tachibana, it was you who took Yuri's club fees, wasn't it?
I told you it wasn't me!
Then what were you doing near Yuri's bag earlier?
That was because...
Karin!
Yuri?
Sorry, I just checked what's deep inside my club activities bag. Those club fees.
So it was a misunderstanding? Wait a minute, then what were you doing with Yuri's bag? Yuri, let me see your bag for a second.
Eek! Karin?
Hey, Karin. What's with this atmosphere? Karin? I'll leave you two alone. But first, let's apologize.
Yuri, Tachibana, I'm sorry.
And so, I often had to step in to smooth things over. We went to different high schools and universities, but when I returned to my hometown and got a job, we coincidentally met again in town. After that, we reminisced about old times, met several times, and now we're living together.
Oh, by the way, do you have work tomorrow?
No, I'm off, but I need to drop by the office briefly. Sorry, even though our days off overlapped.
Don't worry about it. I might go out and eat alone for a change. At night, let's go see a movie together.
Sounds good. We're dating with marriage in mind within this year. Although Karin sometimes gets me caught up in her whirlwind, there haven't been any major troubles. That is, until that day. Good. My business finished pretty quickly. But it's a problem that I forgot to charge my phone. I want to contact Karin. Oh, didn't she say she was going to that new cafe around here? I wonder if she's there.
Hey, who is that person?
That voice.
Katsura, you idiot! You said you had work today, didn't you? Were you lying for the sake of an affair?
Huh? Who is this woman?
I don't know her.
What does that mean?
Karin!
Huh?
Huh? There stood another me. Afterwards...
I'm truly sorry.
No, please, don't worry about it.
Well, if someone resembled me that closely, I might get angry due to misunderstanding too.
But we really do look alike. Indeed, I'm Katsura. I'm Hiroha. Hiroha-san resembled me to a degree that even I found strange. Our faces, hairstyles, voices, and way of speaking were truly similar. On this occasion, Hiroha-san and his group had some business to attend to, so we parted ways after brief greetings. That was surprising.
It really was. Katsura, I'm sorry for suspecting you of cheating.
No, that was unavoidable. But next time, please confirm properly before jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, I'll be careful. It's my bad habit again. But I never thought people could look so similar. Maybe you're long-lost twins.
Brother! My little brother! No, I've never heard such a story. I'm an only child. Though we exchanged contact information just in case, I thought we'd probably never meet again. Or so I believed, but...
Excuse me for calling you so suddenly. I apologize for the other day.
No, we should be the ones apologizing.
So, what did you want to discuss?
Katsura, are you sure you don't have any siblings? No long-lost twin who went missing? Actually, Hiroa and I are from a care facility in the neighboring prefecture. We both have no relatives or family, and we recently moved here due to work circumstances as we're planning to get married soon. Hiro also said he can't believe you're a stranger. I too find it hard to believe that you and Hiro could look so similar if you weren't related. Please, do you have any idea about this?
Katsura.
Even if you say that, my father and mother never once mentioned. Even after hearing this, I still thought it was just an unrelated coincidence. However, hey Dad! Yeah, I think I can come back home next month. Yeah, and something really surprising happened recently. I'll tell you the details later, but I met someone who looks exactly like me. They even suggested that we might be long-lost twins. But such a story... Huh? Hiroha-san, thank you for coming. Yes, about that.
Is it true that Katsura and Hiro might really be long-lost twins?
Yes. I was told a shocking story about my origins by my parents. Hey, Hiragi! Do you understand what you're saying? Huh? Am I saying something strange? Don't joke around! Katsura and Hiroha are both your children, aren't they? Yeah. That's why raising twins would be too difficult. You know about Tsutsuji-san's infertility, right? So I decided to give Katsura to you, brother. Both your house and my house would be even. Isn't that a good idea? Or would you prefer Hiroha? That's not what I'm talking about! You're treating your own children like objects? There's a proper way to say things!
Besides, Shion, Azumi, can you properly raise Hiroha with that attitude? Oh, Sasuji, don't think you can have Hiroha too just because you can't have children of your own.
That's not what I meant.
Without at least one child, it would be difficult for us in the future.
That's right, it's also hard to have more children. Having a child is really difficult, you know? Something Sasuji will never understand.
You too! Here, brother. What? Be careful not to drop him. Hiragi, you! Goodbye, brother. We're moving out of the prefecture, so we probably won't meet again. But take care, Tsutsuji-san.
I hope you can fulfill your wish of becoming a mother, Sasuji.
Wait, Hiragi! So that was me. My real father said he couldn't raise twins and pushed one child onto his brother. Then he disappeared with the other child, along with his wife. Those twins were me and Hiroha-san. Why? Why did you keep quiet all this time? I'm sorry, Katsura. I've been thinking I should tell you the truth someday. At first...
Your real father and mother, Hideki and Azumi.
I hate to say this, but I must tell you. But they were despicable people. Ugh. My mother's hesitant words and my usually cheerful father's furrowed brow conveyed their struggle well enough. But you've grown into a kind, calm man. Just like your mother. Ugh.
Your strong sense of justice comes from your father.
As you grew more and more splendid, I didn't know if I should tell you. No, that's just an excuse. I've been trying not to think about it these past few years. But in the end, I've been lying to you all this time. I'm truly sorry.
Katsura!
Hey, Katsura! No, Dad! These tears aren't because of that! Mom, Dad, thank you for raising me and becoming my real family! Katsura! But on another note...
What's with this business card for a hostess club? What's going on, Hideki? Where did you get the money? Don't tell me you borrowed from somewhere again.
So what, Azumi? I know you've been meeting with other younger men!
That's different! I'm earning money! Where's all that money going?
Enough! I'm done with you!
Same here! Ugh, what's with that look, Hiroha? I thought you'd be useful for our retirement, but if you're not useful now, there's no point! Don't make me waste money on you, you idiot! Hiroha, from today you'll live here.
Where's Dad? What about you, Mom?
I don't care about him anymore. I'm gonna be happy, so don't get in my way.
And so, we walked separate paths. And then we met again. Thank you, Katsura-san, for letting me know that I had a family. Can I call you brother? Hiroha-san's voice was trembling. Another me, much more pained than I was, who had walked a path I might have walked. Another me. After that, words weren't necessary. Hiroha-san, and because of Hiroha, well, all four of us cried in our own ways. We cried, and then that day, changing locations several times until late at night, we talked together. as if to make up for the empty time until now. Sometime after that, Karin and I had our wedding ceremony. It was a grand ceremony where we invited our parents, and of course, Hiroha and Akane-san. That was a few months ago. And in a month, it'll be Hiroha and Akane-san's turn. Congratulations, Hiroha! Thanks, brother. By the way, that suit's from the Etra brand, isn't it? I often buy from them too. Your suit too? I have the same one! Is that so? What do you think of this? What about you, brother? I tried buying it, but it's kind of mediocre. It's truly amazing how identical we are. Not just faces, hairstyle, voices, and ways of speaking, but also our personalities, taste in clothes, food preferences, and hobbies. Despite living completely different lives in different environments, I'm still surprised that we can be so similar. Is it because of blood ties? But from what I've heard, Hiroha doesn't resemble those two at all. Does that mean I don't resemble them either? Regarding those two, our blood-related parents. Apparently, Akane-san once hired investigation companies based on an old facial photograph Hiroha had.
But the results suggested that the woman who might be her mother had gotten involved in a series of financial troubles due to relationships with men. And one of the men she was involved with might have had Yakuza connections. Our father was on some blacklist for unpaid debts and is supposedly being forced to do something for debt collectors now. But no investigation company could find out more than that.
In the end, we didn't know what had become of both of them. It's not that I don't want to know, but I also think it might be alright not to know. At least for now, Hiroha and Akane-san's wedding is more important than curses from the past. The present happiness is more important. But you know, even though we look identical, there might be differences between us. What? Like the type of person we fell in love with? That might be true. We met by chance, but I wonder what path we'll walk from now on. At least it seems like it'll be a more enjoyable life than when we didn't know each other.
So I was quite demanding with the wedding planner and got scolded by Hiro.
But I understand. I became a bit of a bridezilla.
Karin, you seem more composed than me, though.
I've been like that since a long time ago. I get scolded by Katsura each time. Like when we first met, I suddenly shouted in front of the cafe.
But that couldn't be helped.
But it does cause trouble for Katsura and others. I really need to put a break on myself. Especially since I'm going to be a mother.
Karin! But weren't you a little happy when Katsura scolded you?
What? No way! No, I couldn't possibly say that. Katsura's usually quiet and kind, but also dependable. So when he gets a bit strict, it's cool and makes me happy.
It's okay to get flustered. I understand. Hiro is also usually quiet and kind, but also dependable. So when he gets a bit strict, it's cool and it makes me a little bit happy. Maybe you're a bit similar too.
You might be right.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。姿だけでなく声もそして立ち振る舞いもそっくりなわけです。他の女性と一緒にいるのを見たら浮気だと勘違いするのも無理ないですね。そしてまさか本当に生き別れの双子だったとは。人生何が起こるかわからないものですね。この世の中に人ってたくさんいるわけです。そんな中巡り会えたのって奇跡的ですが、もしかすると巡り合って兄弟として楽しく過ごしてほしいというメッセージなのかもしれません。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。